Welcome to another episode of our Mikey Jocks Road to the Show on MLB 18. And right now we are at 13 and 16. We are 4 games out of first place. And let's see, play next appearance versus Erie, who are 15 and 14. We're actually going to not play against Erie, but we are going to do some training here in the bullpen. Let's do this one here. There we go. Now, so far, let's get you guys up to speed. So far, our guys throw 10 and 2/3 innings. Yes, it's 7-2. Wait, what?
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
No, I'm a closer.
This player with strong conviction.
Oh, they benched me?
Team can have
Oh,
too.
guess I shouldn't have done.
A benched prospect receives a call from his advisor, who wants to see his advisee get back on the playing field.
Well, I guess we'll have to go with this as a starter.
Not always a straight or predictable one.
Yeah, play next appearance.
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
I guess we're gonna start, but yeah, but I'm a closer though. I've got 9 saves and 9 tries, and then you're changing my position. Anyways, as I was starting to say before, 10 and 2/3 innings, we've walked 8 batters. That's a bit concerning, but hopefully we can.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of.
But hopefully we can cut down on that in this episode. We're taking on the Reading Fighting Phils. We're 8 and 25. We should be able to beat this team.
What's become an 8-game skid. First pitch is next. Roger McCormick is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball.
Oh, that's not a good start there.
Pitcher that ERA indicates.
2-0 pitch.
2 pitches out of the strike zone. That's not a good way to start. Oh, are we gonna walk our first batter as a starting pitcher? Please tell me we're not going to walk him.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
Alright, good. Swung on and missed.
And he takes.
We walked him.
So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless.
Well, that's not a good way to start our first game as a starting pitcher.
And she'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count.
So instead of getting saves, we're going to be getting wins.
Ball and a strike.
But we were dominating, though.
Popped him up.
Alright, this is going to be popped up. Our catcher's got it, and that's the first out. So if me as a starter, I wonder who our closer is now. We're going to have to check that out later.
What's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out of the ballpark and into the gaps. We've seen that be successful before.
Strike 3 swinging. Now we're taking on the Fighting Phils, so that's Philadelphia's affiliate here.
Swings and misses for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Martin Carew. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Carew is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matt. It's the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what.
That went foul.
Or an outfield defense to be put on their toes. And
There's a ground ball. Second baseman's got it. But 84 speed beats that out. So now they've got 2 on and 2 out.
Standing in, Isaiah Bird. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're
All right,
willing
2-2.
to bend their legs.
All right, 21 pitches to get through that first inning, but we struck him out, and that's going to end that inning. Now we need to get some run support here, and oh, I'm hitting.
At the plate, number 64.
I'm batting with 2 outs, and the bases loaded at the bottom of the top of the second inning. Excuse me.
First pitch on its way. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses.
We have not hit before here in this road to the show, so let's see how this goes. Oh, there's a wild pitch.
The tag, and he is out of so much for our first.
Well, at least I'll be batting again in the 3rd inning now, but it's not going to be with anybody on.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Probably should not have swung at that pitch.
Fastball right over the outside corner. Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2. And he might
Strike 3.
Inside your head if he throws the same pitch again. All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Pulls this one in the air out to left.
To left, and that is caught. Nice job.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Omar Rivera. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 1-0 the count.
All right, 2 out.
Popped him up.
That's just popped up. First baseman's under it. And there we go.
The inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 2 full.
And I think I'm going to be batting again here now. Yes, I'm batting to start the top of the 3rd because I swung at a wild pitch with 2 out and the bases loaded in the last inning, and our guy got thrown out trying to come home. I end up getting a hit here, though. Let's see.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Carew on the move.
No, it's a fly ball out. Okay, so the run would not... So, even if I hadn't swung at that wild one, the run looks like would not have scored anyway.
Next to hit will be the
and we didn't score any runs regardless. So, we gotta go back out now in the bottom of the 3rd, and there's a ground ball.
Pinto comes up with it. And the throw to
1 down.
One gone.
Alright, walked this guy the last time.
He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced
strike 3 swinging.
Walk coming right after him here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alberto Gonzalez becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 3rd. Line towards center field.
Towards center field, that's a base hit. Alright, 2nd hit we have given up.
So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
I just want to point out, though, 10 games we were coming in out of the bullpen before. Oh, this is hit well, and that is gone. 2-run homer, and we've given up our first 2 runs. Anyway, I was starting to say,
It's a 2-run shot to
hey, the
away left.
9 saves that we have,
As it's now a
those were
2-0
accumulated
game.
in our second through 10th appearances, and in our first game, we did not get a save. Now, before you start thinking that that was a blown save, it was not, because we came into that first game down by 7 runs, I think it was. And as per rules, that's not a save opportunity at that point, so there wouldn't have been a save opportunity to blow.
Standing in now, Martin Peru. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. The 2-1.
There's a ground ball. Shortstop's got it. The throw over to first, and that's that.
So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 3 innings complete. Redding is out in front here, 2-0. So striding forward now.
Oh, looks like I batted.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Alright, what's the situation here? Oh, we've got a runner at second with 2 out. I got a chance to drive him in.
On its way. This is
Ah!
out to left
But we
field.
tied the... Oh, it dropped! It dropped!
Pull it in. Oh, and he throws it away. And the runner
Alright, well, we've got a tie game.
here as it is a 1-1.
Now we've runners on the corners. I didn't think that was going to drop. Well, I got lucky there.
And he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitch.
Alright, manager says steal the base.
Flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that.
Runner goes for second. Strike call. Now the throw down.
Nah.
And he is out at
Caught
second.
stealing.
Caught stealing.
Why would you tell me to steal when I don't have the speed to do that?
For his second at-bat, Isaiah Bird. First offering on its way.
Well, at least we have a tie game.
Missed with a slider.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
This is skied into short left center.
And that is going to be caught.
And that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Matt Burnett. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a back
Swung on and missed.
And missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been
Alright,
sitting on
Wheelhouse
a
0 for
pitch, but
1.
Instead, he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Lifted in.
And this is popped up. And that is going to be the end of the inning. Alright, let's see what happens in the 5th. Does my team give me the lead here? No, they do not, and I am running out. I'm running on empty. Well, this is what happens when you change my position. I'm not cut out to be a starter, coach. Or I guess in baseball terms, I'm not cut out to be a starter, Skip.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan.
Alright, that's a foul ball.
Same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to...
Alright, there's a chopper to short, and do we get him? Yes. Nice play. Now, if I can get 2 more outs, then I will be able to get I'll be able to try for a win. Oh, that wasn't too good. I want to be losing control. There's a foul ball.
Behind the seats, strike one. In front of the plate.
All right, catcher's got it.
Throw.
Got him! Nice.
Gorgeous play.
Nice play by my catcher. All right, 2 out. I think they're gonna take me out of this game after this inning, because
Takes a look at one catching the
as you can see, I'm like, my energy level here is completely shot.
Is really down. I think one of the keys is
See, if I can get out of this inning, then I think they're gonna take me out of the game.
these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Let's see. 0-2, 2 out, and almost hit him.
1 and 2.
I think this might be my last batter either way. Well, we got him swinging, and that ends the 5th. Now, are they going to take me out? Let's see. I think they're going to, and they did. They're pinch hitting for me. And we won the game. We won the game here against the Red Fighting Phils.
5-2.
And we won 5-2. Now, do I get a win, though?
An important 6th inning to victory in this one. Number 6.
I do, because, let's see, we scored 1 in the 6th, we scored 2 more in the 8th, so yes, I get a win. 5 innings, 3 hits given up, 2 runs, I struck out 6 and only walked 1. That's a nice Edgar Santana getting the save. I guess he's our closer now. So I threw 57 pitches in that one. Well, I'll take the win, but I kind of want to be closing games out, not starting them. But the manager wants me to be a starter, then we have to be a starter. I guess that's just the way it has to go.
One of his coaches.
2 times performance gains activated. Let's go strikeouts per 9 there. Alright, so I have 1 game remaining for that boost. Next appearance, Red Fighting Phils. I don't think I'm going to be playing against them in that next game, though, because they just threw 5 innings. So I think they're going to need to rest me. But let's take a look at who our closer is now. Alright, it's this Edgar Santana guy that's the closer now. Alright, so now we're 17 and 18 overall, and we're only 2 games back. So we're fighting back after that little slump. Come on back and check out the next episode of our Mikey Jocks Road to the Show.